What's up, all you chitterlings, skitterlings, and welcome to a very special Crack-a-Pack episode here for the Phyrexia All Will Be One PPR, where Cameron and I will be opening a Phyrexia All Will Be One collector boosty with the shiny sweetness and goodness inside. Will we get one of the 20 different versions of Elesh Norn looking very, very good?
Or not.
Yeah, or a blight belly rat.
I mean, I would first pick a blight belly rat, but that might be because I'm not very good.
Yeah, your mileage may vary. Don't listen to us on what your pack one, pick one should be. But before we get into everything, we should actually say to folks, the big shout out to Wizards of the Coast for supplying the pack and you know, putting on the PPR and all that kind of jazz. We've got a bunch of different episodes with guests and stuff, but we are setting the stage for you, seeing what you know, horrifying creatures we're going to be unveiling in this world.
Yeah, because we are creature type exemplar.
Oh, I always kind of pictured myself more as like creature type slug.
Yeah, I'm kind of like I don't know, a rat maybe, or, you know, some kind of rats, plural.
Oh, yeah. Well, because I mean, there's a Rat King now.
Yeah,
maybe we'll see the new Rat King.
Yeah, exactly. I'm a rat king in a sweater.
Well, let's open up that pack and see what we got inside.
Absolutely, which is something a rat king could do.
Do rat kings have hands? They have like
so
lots
many
of hands.
They have
Lots of
so
hands.
many
That's like one of the things is that they have a lot of things.
Yeah.
That's what the rat kings have. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, salvaged it. What side do we want to take this from?
Do we want to go? So is the back where the commons start?
Why don't I take a peek and then I will feign surprise as we roll through it regardless.
We're about to see Cameron's poker face.
Okay, we're going to want to start over here.
That was really good. Man, you are way better than me. I have zero poker face.
Oh, yeah, no. When people talk about me, they talk about the extreme amount of chill I have and my ability to lie effectively. Really, I think are my two defining characteristics as a human being.
Good, great. Well, let's see what we got. What's our first card that we're showing off here?
We have a Flensing Raptor.
Ooh.
For 2 and a white, you get a 2/2 Phyrexian bird, flying, toxic 1. When Flensing Raptor enters the battlefield, another target creature you control with toxic gains +1/+1 and gains flying until end of turn.
It gives selective jumpies.
Yeah.
I mean, these cards are usually just fine.
This seems like it could kind of win the game.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
If you've got some big toxic beater.
Yeah.
I mean, also just like, maybe this is because I don't play a lot of limited, but I'm okay with Wind Drakes. I'll take 3 mana 2/2 flyers every day, all day.
Yeah.
So,
especially ones with alternate win conditions.
That's true.
And pseudo haste effects.
I guess if you only punch somebody in the face with just Flensing Raptor, you both kill them with life and poison.
Yeah. And then since there are 2 effects trying to win the game, it's like the Three Stooges trying to get in the door and you lose.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I just assumed that if you did that in game 1, you win the whole series.
Oh, yeah, because you get both wins.
It carries over into the next one.
Both wins.
Yeah, you're dead in poison on the next one there.
Yeah. Google en passant. Next up, we have Ichor Synthesizer. For 1 and a blue, you get a 1/3 Phyrexian Wizard. Those are some of my favorite words in Magic the Gathering. 1 and a blue, 1/3 Wizard. This is going to be great. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put an oil counter on Ichor Synthesizer. As long as Ichor Synthesizer has 4 or more oil counters, it gets +2/+0 and can't be blocked.
Ah, that sounds like the blue card I know and love.
Yeah, exactly.
Your 1/3 that you have to sink 4 non-creature spells into before it becomes a 3/3?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally doable.
I mean, realistically, I mean, an unblockable 3/3 is like gonna be...
Yeah, pretty good.
This card actually excites me because we've done so many sets, I feel like, where board stalls become a big thing. And this guy says, get me out there, and this will end the game, which is where we need to get to.
Present a threat of some kind.
Yeah.
Molten Rebuke. For 4 and a red, you get a sorcery with 2 modes. Choose one or both.
Dun, dun, dun!
Molten Rebuke deals 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker, and destroy target equipment.
Nice.
Okay.
I like in 2023 we get the and both.
Yeah.
We can see the power creep happen.
Yeah, lava axe, and then.
And then some.
Yeah. Okay, next up. Mir Kinsmith. Oh, hey, buddy.
The mirror back.
Everyone loves Mir. They're just so industrious and honest. For 4 generic mana, you get a 3/1 Mir artifact creature. When Mir Kinsmith enters the battlefield, you may search for your library for a Mir card, reveal it, and put it into your hand.
This is the mirrors that go looking for other mirrors.
Indeed. Then shuffle, for those of you who are like, oh my god.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You just get to go look for it and then catalog like the entire deck as it's going down.
I will need 5 minutes to make notes. Next up, Watchful Blister Zoa.
Okay.
4 blue. You get a 4/4 Phyrexian jellyfish with flying. And Watchful Blister Zoa enters the battlefield with an oil counter on it. When Watchful Blister Zoa dies, draw cards equal to the number of oil counters on it.
It's a 4/4 flyer for 6, which is great. And when
Yeah.
it dies, you just get a card,
Yeah, and if you have some
more.
proliferate,
which is like Blue's thing in this.
Yeah.
Oh, this card seems sick.
yeah.
I think I'm going to Windmill Slam Watchful Bliss. Ugh, you know?
Yeah, no,
Maybe the
like-
name might stop me.
Yeah, exactly. You Windmill Slam Watchful Blister Zoa, and then something hideous happens, like, under your hand. It's like Windmill slamming a jelly donut.
Phyrexia must smell so bad.
Yeah, like, if you're not in one of the places that smells like a, like the dumpster behind a fast food joint in July, it's gonna be like, why does it smell like pennies?
Yeah. It's
Oh
like
wait, no, the smell went away.
you get the penny smell. You get like the KFC dumpster. You get the thing the Urbrask glare where everybody's just constantly sweaty all the time. So it's just like the BO zone.
Oh,
Yeah. Maybe Elish Norn's place smells really good. Oh no, it smells like fluoride.
or incense.
Yeah, fluoride and incense. You're going to your hippie dentist.
Yeah, fluoride and incense sounds like a 2006 indie act.
Where everybody just stands still the entire time and just maybe like waves back and forth. They probably play some sort of like acoustic like dreamscape.
Either that or like nobody's wearing shoes and they all have suspenders.
All right, up next, what do we got?
Exuberant Fuseling.
Oh, this guy seems cool.
Hey, it is a 1 red mana, 0/1 Phyrexian Goblin Warrior. What do you got for me? Trample. Interesting. Exuberant Fuseling gets +1/+0 for each oil counter on it. When Exuberant Fuseling enters the battlefield and whenever another creature or artifact you control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, put an oil counter on Exuberant Fuseling.
This little guy just keeps getting bigger. Sack your
Yeah.
stuff, which, red does sometimes. I think they've been known to do it a time or two.
It has been known to occur.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess this is kind of build your own 6/1 trample haste.
Charades it out to me.
It's made out of balls
Good. Okay. Yeah.
and lightning.
Oh, ball lightning. We nailed it.
Who could blame me?
It was
really?
a lot easier when in the charades game he could speak.
Yeah, thank you. I felt like shortcutting that was probably...
Much better. The nomenclature for balls is. All right, yeah, build your own ball lightning. I can get behind it. Oh, mama. Foil alternate art mountain with the Phyrexian writing. So I say this every set. They need to stop. I can only buy so many draft basics.
I know.
Before you have to start filtering them out. But these take the place of the Yukino ones for me.
Yeah, the Phyrexian ones are just really nice. They feel good.
Yeah, they look good. All right, what do we got next?
Hey!
Oh, hey!
Kethabik, Crucible Goliath.
This guy seems like he might make a for a fun commander.
I think so. I think there are shenanigans aplenty with this card. And those might be. For 2 black-red, you get a 4/4 Phyrexian Beast, who is a legendary creature. At the beginning of your end step, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a non-legendary creature card with lesser mana value. Put it onto the battlefield, then put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. counter. So this gives all your creatures kind of soul shift.
Yeah. I think people were looking at him with Grenzo to like put things like on the bottom of your library and whatnot and go and get them.
Yeah, Grenzo was gatekeeper.
Dungeon bro.
Yeah.
But I think this card seems sweet. I really like transmogrify effects. It's always kind of one of my fave sort of things. Usually it's turning a token into a Kraken or something, but this thing it gets something lesser. But I mean, I imagine in a deck like this, you care about the sacrifice thing, and whatever you get is just sort of gravy.
Yeah, I love the feel of drilling down through my library until I get a hit. Nothing quite like it in Magic.
Yep.
We got a Blade of Shared Souls. For 2 and a blue, you get an equipment with Mirrodin! Whenever Blade of Shared Souls becomes attached to a creature, for as long as Blade of Shared Souls remains attached to it, you may have that creature become a copy of another target creature you control.
Oh, that seems like it could be really gross.
Yeah.
Because for Mirrodin, it comes in, for 3 mana, you get somebody equipped with this,
you get a
right?
rebel.
So you can turn that thing into another cool thing that you've got on your board already.
Yeah.
Which seems pretty good.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm glad to see. I really, really enjoy the change of like equipment going instantly onto things and whatnot. I feel like any time in the past wherever I've drafted or had like a sealed pool with equipment in it, I'm then like,
well, just like, even if it's a germ or something, because it feels really bad in a game of limited to peel like. This is going to sound incredibly insipid. You peel your Sophie, right? Your Song of Fire and Ice, Sword of Fire and Ice, and you're like, oh man, like I just got Wrath.
Yeah, and there's nothing else that you can do with it.
Yeah.
All right, up next.
Serum Sovereign.
Ooh, new Sphinx.
Yeah, 4 and a blue, you get a Phyrexian Sphinx, who is a 4/4 with flying. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put an oil counter on Serum Sovereign.
Okay.
For blue, and remove an oil counter from Serum Sovereign, draw a card, then scry 2.
Oh, this is gonna kill me.
Yeah.
This is gonna be that control finisher that just beats the crap out of me.
Yeah, because it's also a 4/4 flyer.
Yeah. I mean, it's not quite. What was the one from Theros Beyond Death? Dream Trawler.
Yeah.
It's not quite Dream Trawler.
It doesn't have lifelink.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? But
lifelink, ward, protection from me.
Yeah, the fact that you can just, what is that, ponder on like reusable kind of thing?
Yeah.
That's gross.
No.
Oh no, it's Serum Visions.
The callbacks.
Yeah, it's a Serum Sovereign.
Oh, that's clever.
Yeah. Oh.
Alt Art Furnace Punisher.
Okay.
For 2 and a red, you get a 3/3 Phyrexian Warrior with Menace. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, Furnace Punisher deals 2 damage to that player unless they control 2 or more basic lands.
I'm curious if this one ends up getting played in like mono red Highlander.
I could definitely see it.
It's a 3-drop 3/3 Menace, which is like, I mean, a little bit higher on the curve than mono red would want, but like, I mean, the fact that you just also get to like Ankh of Mishra somebody every time, like if they have a greedy mana base, which we have a couple of people on Loading Ready Run who have been known to run a more greedy mana base in their decks.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on. Wheeler.
Yeah, like I'm sure getting domed for 2 once will really take the we'll put the pain on for running Library of Alexandria.
Yeah, and Gaia's Cradle. Yeah,
like ruined my day.
Get shocked.
Anyway, kill you.
Yeah. Up next.
Oh, I love this. Bloom. Hey, yeah, these guys.
I'm just like, when did like Caustic Caterpillar just like fell behind the curve? But like, even on base, you get it's 1 and a green for a 3/2.
Yeah,
which is sick. And then also you can sack it to destroy an artifact, enchantment, or proliferate.
Yeah, like how does this stack up against Raging Bront? Right? Like that card clearly wasn't good enough. So we need something, to bam it up a bam.
Green cards, man.
Yeah.
That's how it'd be. All right, we're nearing the end. We got to be doing the fancy stuff.
Bone Picker Scourge.
Ooh.
2 and a black, 2/2, Phyrexian Imp with flying. And Corrupted. As long as an opponent has 3 or more poison counters, Bone Picker Scourge has Death Touch and Lifelink.
Another Windrake with upside.
Yeah.
Take it every time. Slam a dunk.
Kemba.
Oh, this
Ka
looks
Enduring.
so nice.
Yeah. Alt art, black and white, full border, Kemba Ka Enduring, with art by Tomoki Izumi. 1 and a white, 2/2, Cat Cleric. Whenever Kemba, Ka Endurant, or another cat enters the battlefield under your control, attach up to 1 target equipment you control to that creature. Equipped creatures you control get +1/+1. And for 3 white, create a 2/2 white cat creature token.
Bears with upside, man. And a mana sink later on. I think this card's going to be quite good and limited.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. You if your opponent flops this with 7 land,
Yeah.
is it kind of like when your opponent would flop Pack Rat with 5 on turn 5, and you're just like,
Probably not as spooky as Pack Rat, but this thing seems really, really good. And the fact that it's a Lord, and you're going to be running it and like in 4 Mirrodin decks too, like you instantly get the thing attached. So it's like you, for whatever mana the equipment costs, you're already getting an equipped creature and stuff, and just having a mana sink, like it. Yeah. This card seems like it's going to be real good.
And finally, Malira, the Living Cure.
Ooh, oh my God, this is incredible art.
Yeah. This is the Aramaki Miyuki alt art. Malira, the Living Cure, green-white, for a 3/3 legendary human scout. If you would get 1 or more poison counters, instead you get 1 poison counter, and you can't get additional poison counters this turn. Exile Malira, the Living Cure. Choose another target creature or artifact. When it's put into a graveyard this turn, return that card to the battlefield under the owner's control.
So it's got a Safi kind of like effect on a Watch Wolf.
Yeah, like Watch Wolf, it was okay, I guess, if you're into 3/3s for 2.
For 2.
If you like playing Magic like that, I guess it's fine.
Your golden hide lions or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, this card seems sweet. I think I overheard it's probably one of the more exciting cards for like Eternal formats.
Yeah.
And stuff. I think this one seems really, really good. I loved old Malira because she also enabled like so many really gross combos and stuff too.
Well, yeah, because people would run her with Undying cards.
Yeah.
Or not Undying, the one from Lorwyn Block.
Oh, the Druid, Devoted Druid.
Yeah, or like Archmage.
Sure.
Or Boggart.
All the things. Yeah,
all the things. The thing, like the thing. If you were to go to your LGS and turn left 4 miles before where it used to be, you know what you're picking up what I'm putting down.
So what would you first pick from this collector boosty?
Ooh, I mean, I think it's got to be Kemba.
It's probably
right?
Kemba. Yeah.
Monocolored. You hit him on curve and your opponent kind of has to respond. But he's also like this pseudo haste effect.
Yeah,
where it buffs everything else with equipment.
It's a good dump. A good dumper.
A good dumper
on Kemba.
That dumper is supple yet sturdy.
Yeah, I think of them. I mean, Serum Sovereign is very good.
Yeah,
the Blade is also quite good.
Yeah, I think Kethek is an interesting build around.
Yeah,
I think an argument can be made for foil Alt Art Mountain.
Yep. I'll windmill slam that. As a guy who plays red once in a while, I think that's probably the way to go. I think I probably take Serum Sovereign now, kind of going through it, but
I think it's the most generally useful.
Depends who you're drafting with. If I saw this, I probably wouldn't take it because I know that you and I would be fighting for the rest of the draft.
Possibly, although I've been trying to be a more honest drafter and take good cards.
Right. Instead of the cards you want.
Yeah. Instead of the card that I can shoehorn into a deck that'll work, I swear.
I tried to do that and be like, go outside of my realm. And then the one PPR where I drafted the grossest Boros deck in the world happened.
Right.
Because I was like, I'm trying to be a different person. But being a different person isn't worth it sometimes when you can just grab 3 lightning bolts and a lightning helix. And on that lovely note, we'd like to thank you so much for tuning on into this episode of Crack Pack with Cameron and I. I believe this one is just hitting the YouTube. So if you're watching this on the YouTube, be sure to dingle the bingle or dongle the bongle, as I've been told to say now. Dingle the bingle is 22's thing. And engage with the algorithm gods down below. Tell us your favorite, I don't know,
If you want to leave a comment on this video, leave a thoughtful comment on this video.
Yeah, there you go. Or tell us what stinky plane of Phyrexia you would want to be on.
Yeah.
Do you want to be on the hot cheese one or the KFC dumpster? Let us know below.
What does the Hunter's Maze smell like?
And, of course, thank you once again to Wizards of the Coast for sending us the packs and putting on the PPR. We appreciate it so much. Until next time, I've been Ben.
And I was Cameron.
And we'll catch you around. Bye-bye.